Linkable is like a giant system of filing cabinets. When you go to your site, you're accessing your personal filing cabinet. When you click on a tab in your site, you're accessing a drawer of the filing cabinet. It's got all your folders inside. Each category inside the drawer is like a hanging file folder. And inside those file folders are your individual pieces of paper, the sites you want to visit. So why use Linkable? I have found 3 distinct ways to use linkable sites, and I'm going to show you. The first is my personal organization. Anything and everything that I find and refer back to frequently goes in my personal linkable page. In this case, I have set it up for myself as linkable.com/DeckitK. It makes it easy to remember, and it's unlikely that anyone who is not intending to stumble upon it will. I've set up categories with items that I'll use. Resources and tools contains things like my links to college, tools that will help me with presentations and making my life simpler, resources such as the standards that I have to adhere to, testing sites that our school district uses, and other stuff like that. I have a tab for my students. This is not information that I let them get into, but it's links that I kept to put on a site for them to access later so that I know where they're at. It's got keys and the lessons all together. I also have a personal tab, and it's just got stuff on it like my calorie tracker, sites that I like to look at when I'm shopping for things, my Pandora, my Facebook. And if I wanted to, I could log in and I could make that tab private so no one else could see it. I just haven't felt a real need to do that. So this is how I organize my life when I'm browsing the internet. The other way we found to use it is as a school site. This is a great way for your students to have a central place that they can set as their homepage on their desktops or laptops or whatever they have, and they can access the information that their teachers want them to find quickly and easily without typing in any links. In this case, the district got together and the teachers all share a password that they do not share with the students. The teachers can then organize their own tabs and resources and direct the students to go to linkable.com/251, which happens to be the district number, and the students then can say, okay, well, I'm in science class right now. She wants me to look at my elements site, and they could click right on that elements site and get there without having too many technical difficulties. In this case, each teacher was responsible for his or her own tab, and we just left each other's tabs alone. Again, the students do not have to log in to access it. You only have to log in if you want to make changes. The last way I've chosen to use this site is for collaboration, particularly with resource gathering, like we are going to be doing in this class. If you notice, the address on this site is IT343. That is this course, Teaching Online. And I've created this Linkable as a website for sharing resources. When you find something that you think will be a very great resource for you, please add it to our Linkable page. This includes the information that's found in the book, and categorize it where you would find it later as you go along. Feel free to add categories, change category names, adjust the way things are set up as you go in and use it. I have merely started the infrastructure, and I certainly don't want to limit you to what I have begun. We will be using this in place of a wiki for all collection of websites and materials. So as you are reading your chapters and you're finding resources, you're going to workshops, you're attending other courses that have great sites, pop on here, log in, and change the information, add it. the same web page can be on multiple tabs in multiple places. I hope you can see what a comprehensive and useful program Linkable is, and I look forward to seeing all the wonderful sites that you find throughout this course.